It looks like history is repeating itself with Stephen A. Smith, and this time the call-out came live and in public. That's exactly why we're breaking this down today. Michael Beasley went on Shannon Sharpe's podcast, Club Shay Shay, and came out swinging directly at Stephen A. Smith and ESPN. His claim is serious. He says Stephen A. slandered him when he was just a 15-year-old kid. We're going to get into that clip in a moment, but before we do, there's important context that makes this conversation even bigger. Because we already know what Stephen A. Smith did to Dwayne.
Is gone. The City of Angels, Hollywood, just should be celebrated. Throw a parade already, whether you win a championship or not. This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth. The man cannot play the game of basketball. He has small hands. He can't catch the ball. He's got bad feet. He can't really move, even though he's mobile. Doesn't really know what he's doing. Doesn't have a post move that he puts to memory that he can do 2 times in a row. He has no game whatsoever, plays no defense, doesn't have the heart, the passion, or anything that comes with it. And you're asking me whether they gave up too much? Please, the Los Angeles Lakers knew exactly what they were doing. They should be celebrating right now, and Kobe Bryant should not be saying a word.
And also Jamarcus Russell, right?
I am a person that believes in second chances. I think America is the land of second chances, except for when it comes to this dude, Mr. Jabba the Hutt, you fat, slovenly, no good, lazy.
Oh, come on, that's a little strong.
And listen, that's what he was with the Oakland Raiders. Darren Woodson was just sitting up here. He played for the Raiders. Ask him. Ask any member of the Oakland Raiders who played alongside this dude. This dude should be arrested for being a thief. He stole money from the Oakland Raiders for years. I'm talking $40 million. The dude had about 7 starts, did absolutely, positively nothing. He cashed in the money, evidently used it on buying a bunch of donuts.
And the list goes on and on with Stephen A. Smith with the athletes that he slandered, including the Kyrie Irvings.
You know, it's well-known fact that me and Kyrie had beef for quite a long time. That will probably never resolve itself. I'm cool with his family and all of that stuff now, but you know, we don't talk, and it's probably gonna stay that way, probably need to stay that way, but I don't wish him harm. I don't want him not to get paid. I would never give him a long-term contract again. He cannot be trusted.
Is this about Kyrie or is this personal?
It seems personal.
I don't want it to be personal.
What seems personal? It seems personal for you.
For me with Kyrie?
Yes.
You
1,000,000%.
You of all people with all the interest you have got the nerve to sit here on national television and tell me I'm getting personal with a player?
So we can now officially add Michael Beasley to the growing list of players who say Stephen A. Smith put his reputation on the line without justification. And this one deserves a full breakdown, because what Beasley said on Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay Shay platform was direct, it was specific, and it was delivered without hesitation. Before we get into it, if you're finding value in this video, go ahead and drop a thumbs up. It genuinely makes a difference for the channel, and I appreciate every single one of them. Now, let's get into this clip right here, because
met me at 15, ain't said a word to me. Now, next thing I know, this nigga talking about character issues at 18. How the f you even know about character issues? You don't know I was catching a bus to them gyms you seen me at, nigga? Walking a mile after I got on the bus. But character issues because why? You grew up with a fucking fridge? I didn't. Y'all never asked me anything. Not once. Y'all just all thought I came from where y'all came from and then judged where I did. And so me and my friends got laughed at, and y'all just, for loyalty, Trevor Ariza looked at me and said, yo, you the smartest nigga I ever met, nigga, but you loyal to the most dumbest nigga. I know that now. No, nigga, nobody asked me shit. I ain't care. That's real.
If you'd had mentorship, Michael Beasley would be a different person sitting on this.
A billionaire. That's why I look at, right? And I love the kids. Because all you need is a little bit of discipline, a little bit of organization, then you're gonna be scared of your parents. Then you're gonna go outside and be scared of your coaches. And you're gonna go outside and be scared of the officers. And then you're gonna go outside and be scared of life. And that's just gonna make you live one more day.
On the court, you had moments. You should look, you're the second pick in the draft. Everybody saw what you did.
Yeah, I laughed at them all. Go back and look at it. That's a real shit.
When you say they, who
like I can give you a real stat. Every time I played over 30 minutes, I'm averaging like 20 plus points. Every time I'm playing over 25 minutes, like look at the stats. My per 36 add up with the all-stars that y'all love to pay. But whenever it was my turn, y'all all brought up what mental issues y'all thought I had, having none. The mental issues y'all thought I had, y'all created because I couldn't understand it, which created depression, anxiety. Then I couldn't talk to anybody, and every time I tried to change, y'all just laughed at me, right? And then look at my numbers. I only played half the game max, but always produced more numbers. I just never got a chance to play. Never got a chance to play. And when it was always time to get paid, you know I was in New York, right? They had a vet minimum of $8 million. They paid me $2 million last year. It was the minimum, right? Mm-hmm. I'm looking at them trying to negotiate my contract before I go to New York. They say what they said to me, and okay, cool. I look at my agent, I say, bro, they got $6 million to give me, just something to give me that $6 million for the 1 year. You know what I'm saying? Ain't hurting them, it ain't hurting me.
Right.
Ask me what they do the next day.
What they do?
Mario Hezonja, wearing number 8, just signed for $8 million.
So the money that you could have got.
Ask who wore number 8 last year.
You did.
Not even a phone call to say they was going in the other direction. Right? Yeah, nigga. Every time I played good, y'all laughed and just thought it was luck.
Mike, did you, at any point in time, did you ever say, you know what, I need to go sit down and talk to somebody about what I got?
Yeah, like last week was the first time I called my lawyer and asked him, I'm looking for my insurance card now. I don't want to pay for that shit. I heard that shit expensive. Real shit. I was just mad.
What were you mad about?
I was the #1 player in the country, and I get to ESPN, and they got me ranked number 6, and Kevin Love #1. No disrespect to Kevin Love, because I love him, but right. ESPN been doing this my whole life. Look at all of my stats. ESPN just make it their business to just erase my existence, even from what you just said. Nobody know I was the MVP. If you go to the McDonald's game, I'm not even in the hallway of the MVPs.
Why?
ESPN. So the only reason I played that game, because I was gonna go there, I twisted my ankle bad.
Right.
So I wasn't gonna play. But when I got there, I seen that ESPN had me ranked number 6. So go look at the game. My first shot of the game was a disrespectful one from half court. And I just happened to make it. So I started busting their ass. That's it.
So you was on one, so you felt some type of way. You like, I'm the #1 player. I come to the McDonald's All-American game. You got me ranked number 6.
I go to the practice and, you know, like Blake Griffin, I love this nigga, bro. Blake Griffin has always been one of my favorite players.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
And when I first meet him, he dunking. Yeah, that's why he the only reason I did the dunk contest, because I ain't no dunk like that.
Right.
Man, great, but whatever. So Blake Griffin, we just chopping it up, and he was kind of unknown too.
Right.
And he the one brought it to my attention. I'm like, dog, what, you know, not even like disrespecting me, but right. Like, yo, that's weird, because not only was I ranked differently than all of it, everybody else was ranked differently.
Right.
And Kevin Love was #1.
Right.
You know, and like I said, no shot to Kevin Love, because Kevin, I love you. You know that. No pun intended.
Yeah.
But I just remember being mad at that, because like I worked for that #1 spot.
Right.
I was chasing OJ Mayo. That's
right.
how I was chasing OJ Mayo my whole. And then when we finally get here now, OJ Mayo ain't even a thing to chase. Like, okay, what I was now, it was just confusing to 17, 18 year old.
Right.
So then and then number 6, that's when I was like, because I wasn't even gonna play. Like I said, I was hurt. So I was just on some disrespect, like some fuck y'all shit, and I wish I wasn't, because that was my hood side.
Yeah.
If I could have been professional, I would have really gave it my all, and then probably would have had 40 points on their ass, 50 points.
But you made it your mission. You made it your mission that you was going to destroy that you was going to destroy those guys in that game.
After I made the first shot,
yeah.
Like going up into I was just remember being confused. But when I made the first shot, I'm like, oh, these niggas trash.
You took a shot from half court. How they trash? They ain't guarding that, Bees.
That ain't my fault.
That's right. Michael Beasley was putting Stephen A. Smith and ESPN on notice. And what made it hit differently was how unfiltered and direct he was about the whole thing. He didn't soften it. He didn't dance around it. He said exactly what he felt. And he said it knowing full well who Stephen A. Smith is in this current media landscape. And that matters, because a lot of people choose to stay quiet about their experiences with Stephen A., specifically because of the position he's built for himself. He has real relationships throughout the industry. He carries influence at ESPN. He runs multiple podcast platforms, and he's known for using his platform to go at people publicly when he wants to. So for a lot of former players and personalities, the calculation becomes, is it worth speaking up, or is it smarter to stay on good terms and potentially benefit from that connection? Stephen A. himself isn't shy about reminding people of what he's done for others. He references it constantly. That's what makes Beasley's decision to speak up so significant. He went on Shannon Sharpe's platform, and Shannon and Stephen A. do have a relationship, and still chose to call it out anyway. That took a certain kind of resolve, and it tells you that what Beasley experienced left a mark deep enough that no amount of political calculation was going to keep him quiet about it. The entire interview with Shannon Sharpe is worth your time. It was genuine, it was unscripted, and it gave a real look at what some players have gone through at the hands of media personalities who operate with very little accountability. If you haven't watched it yet, go check it out, or at minimum, pull up the clips circulating online. That's going to do it for today's video. If you made it to the end, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. It genuinely helps. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Catch you on the next one. We all gotta speak our truth.